Yo, what's good, people? How are you guys doing today? We're going to get in here and do a little mixing today, and stuff like that, and have a little fun, or whatnot. What we are going to mix today is another instrumental, another beat, and everything like that, and you know what I'm saying, do a little mixing. We're gonna finish off this template that I have up here in Studio One, and whatnot. I'm starting to build my templates for ladder part or causes and everything like that. And so far today, I built like 5 different templates for, you know what I'm saying, different type of plugins and everything like that. I'm a channel strip type of mixer. So I have a lot of channel strips from different plugins and different plugin manufacturers and everything like that. So you know what I'm saying, I'm working on the 5th one, and I'm building them as they would be on a console and stuff like that. So let's say you have one SSL style type of plugin. I'm taking my vocal tracks and my music tracks, and I'm putting the plugins already on there. So just to give you an idea, let's go ahead and switch over here. You know what I'm saying, this is one of the tracks that I have, and I just have one plugin on here. You know what I'm saying? So just one instance on here. That's it. That's all I need for an individual track. I don't need nothing else. If I'm going to add anything, it's probably going to be like a DS or something like that. So I've been building, you know what I'm saying, templates of channel strips as if they are consoles. And with the BX line of, you know what I'm saying, channel strip console style plugins and whatnot, these are really, really good. And so I just set these all up, you know what I'm saying, randomize the channels, and, you know what I'm saying, I got everything I need, you know what I'm saying, from a gate to a low pass, high pass filters, compressor, EQ, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of total harmonic distortion drive. You know what I'm saying, with this particular plugin, you have a limiter on it, and, you know, you get a little bit of, you know what I'm saying, drive saturation. And that's basically it. But on this particular template that I'm working on right now, this is what I call my Amic template. So on all of my individual tracks that you see here in red, we have that Amic plugin, and then the ones that are yellows are going to be my beat stems tracks. And you know what I'm saying, I kind of differentiate that with the other GUI. So this is the dark skin on the Amic 990. Oh, excuse me, the Amic 9099 console emulation plugin and whatnot. So the chocolate represents the beat stems. The other one that you saw earlier is for the vocals. And then on my bus tracks, you know what I'm saying, I set those up to go to the sub mix. And then on my beat bus, you know, I have this this Amic styled 2098 98 EQ on here, and I'm following it up by a distressor type plugin from Empirical Labs, which is called the Rouser, and I'm doing the same thing on the vocal bus, leaving my lead vocal, ad lib vocal, and hook vocal bus empty, and my sub mix empty. I'm utilizing the API Desk Console Mix Bus plugin, which kind of like gives each track this, you know what I'm saying, drop saturation or whatnot. And that's basically it. I think I was done with this one. I don't think there's anything else I am going to add to this particular one. We're gonna just keep it straightforward. On the sub mix, I may put something on there just to glue the mix together. Let's see here. I'm gonna go to let's go to effects, and we may have to glue this one up a little differently. I want something really, really good as far as a glue compressor. Let's see here. Looking for that sauce, that good one. We'll just really kind of like just glue it up, really, man. We'll put this townhouse on here just to give it the right amount of glue on here. So let me set this up to my default parameters. All right, and normally on these type of plugins, they have this thing called virtual gain. which kind of adds this fake noise into the plugin. I turn that shit down, you know what I'm saying, because that noise is really not good for digital recordings and beats and stuff like that. I just don't find it, you know what I'm saying, useful. It just make your beat noisy when you start go all the way through the mastering process. So we just set that right there, and I think we're good. We'll go ahead and turn that plugin off. And I think we're good to go. So we'll go ahead and save this as a template. So what we'll do is go to File. We'll go Save as Template. And then we'll rename this template as Amic Console Style. Console Style. Alright. And that's Amic with 1K. There we go. And just gonna put on here utilizing Amic plugs. That way I know what's going on. And I don't have a screenshot of this plugin, but let me go ahead and do a little screenshot of here. If it allow me to. If not, let me go on the back end and get a picture here. Normally go grab a little picture, man, and download that already. Yeah, baby, already. Crap, it's not a picture. Y'all just give me a hot second, man. But anyway, while we speaking on mixing and stuff like that, man, as you guys know, the NAMM show just wrapped up another year, and I missed out on the NAMM show, and very, very hardening on that. I am going to NAMM next year. I'm going to be in the building at NAMM. I'm just going to speak that into existence, man. The NAMM show is where they kind of like all your new releases happens at NAMM, and then, you know what I'm saying, a few weeks later they come get released or whatnot. But it's a good trade show for the music industry, man, and I always wanted to go. I'm going next year. I'm going to be in Cali next year. I'm going to that for sure. All right, cool deal. So I got a picture right here of the actual plugin. We're gonna go ahead and add that thumbnail to our template. So again, you go to File, go to Save as Template, and then you name the template whatever you want to. Give a description, that way you know what you're choosing. You can choose an icon, so it could be a picture that you downloaded off the internet. Whatever it is to separate your different templates, go ahead and do that, and then hit OK. And that's it. That's all you gotta do. You ain't even gotta save this session right here. So all these plugins I saved in here, you ain't gotta save this session. Just close it out. Don't save it, and your template is already there. Double check your template. Just go to New Song, and boom, there it is. These are all templates I made today. So I have an Amic style console, API processors, nothing but API processors that I have. Kush audio plugins. They have on their website kind of like how you can make your own channel strip with their plugins. We got the Focusrite ISA console plugins, console type of template. Fuse Audio VCS1, Harrison 32C console, and the SSL and the Neve is the big ones that I got to work on, because I got different variations of that. So we'll work on that a little bit later, man. But for this beat that we're gonna mix, we're gonna use the Fuse Audio, and I really don't know what beat we're gonna mix. So let's go ahead and see what we got, man. And speaking of that, man, you know what I'm saying, I appreciate everyone tuning in, watching on the back end and everything like that, interacting to the channel. I appreciate it so much. I am going to do a video testimony just to say thank you. It's busy, man. You know what I'm saying? You're one man and you can't really, you know, you ain't got no, it's hard, bro. Like, it's hard trying to put food on the table, keep the lights on, keep the internet so I can stream, and, you know what I'm saying, go to work and do all of that, and then come back home and do this. And also, oh yeah, you gotta do extracurricular stuff after work and stuff like that, man. So really, I only have like 4 or 5 hours to play with. And I kind of wanna, I'm gonna do a episode on that, because I really think people don't understand like time and stuff like that, how to manage it, what to do with it. And man, let me tell you something, it's hard. It's really hard. Some days I just want to be like, you know what? Fuck this shit. Stuff like that. But time. Uh, you, time. You gotta sacrifice. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you can't. Sometimes you don't. You're not in a position to sacrifice. But I've been doing this for a long time, and what I did sacrifice and stuff like that, man. As far as saying time, times being spent with folks, things that are in priority. That's what I mean by sacrificing priorities, sacrificing time, sacrificing your loved ones, far as not killing them or anything like that, just not spending that time. Time is one of those investments that you have to do. Most of the equipment that you have in your studio or software that you get, yeah, that's investments, but time is the ultimate investment when it comes to this type of stuff, man. I can't make that up, or whatnot. So I definitely want to do this. Let me do this, you guys. Trying to find what I want to work on. Things just not going right. Let's do this thing called 1000. Just speak. I got call 1000. I don't even know how it sounds. But let's go in here and search for that bad boy. But yeah, as I was speaking on before, man, time is of the essence, man, and stuff like that. So make sure you make use of it, man, for real. It's hard. I'm not even gonna front with you. It is hard. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make up for time. I can't kid you not, man. But make the best use of it. I kid you not. And you're gonna be all right, man. You're gonna be all right. You gonna be all right. All right. What we're going to do is got that all situated. I'm gonna go ahead and load this bad boy up. But yeah, make use of your time and stuff like that. If you gotta sacrifice sleep for maybe cutting in 2 hours of your 8-hour sleep day, hey, do that, man. But put that time in. You're gonna be all right, man. And again, I just appreciate everyone watching, tuning in on the back end and stuff like that, man. You guys rock. And you know what I'm saying? I don't have to do this, man. I really don't. I don't have to be on the face of the earth, but to know that, you got people that, you know what I'm saying, like what you put out for as your content. And I don't do this for the money. My channel's not even monetized yet. The only thing is holding me up is watch hours. I don't have the 4,000 watch hours just yet, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not a person to go out there and pay for watch hours, views, or likes, you know what I'm saying, on my platform. Never did that. I always got it out the mud, but whatnot, because my work speak for myself. But you know what I'm saying, that's the only thing that's really holding me back to be monetized. So I think once I get to the monetizing part, I think everything's gonna fall into place, man. But you know what I'm saying, if you're watching this right now, contributing to that monetization, I appreciate you, man, so much, man, for real, for real. Keep rocking with your boy, man. Keep rocking with your boy, man. And I just want to thank you, man, and all the support that you do. So if you like what you like, man, go ahead and hit that YouTube app. And subscribe to this channel, like this video, and thank you so much for your support. All right, cool deal. We're gonna kill that music right there, and we got our stuff ready to go. Let's see what we're working with. I really don't know what we're working with. Let's see. Okay, if it will play. Okay, so we having audio problems. Let's see here. That is because our audio is not set up on the studio one. Yeah, we're on a different sound card. All right, let's do this again right here. This may kick us off a little bit. All right, let's play it now. All right, cool. Oh, that's not good. This may not be the Okay, so we may have a 8-track beat. Fudge. I really wasn't expecting this to happen. But so we may have to do the arrangement on this too. And I wasn't ready to do this today. God damn. Yes, we do. All right, so we may have to track this bad boy out and do some cutting and everything like that. God damn. And on top of that, it didn't give me what I needed. It's just the 2-track too. I wonder what happened with that. Bitch. All right, so we can't use that. We're gonna have to rename this track right here. Damn it. Let's not save this right here. Let's load up another one. Can't use that one because that one's not working. I have to go back and check that one and make a note of that. Let's see. It was one. Let's see here. I had another one right here called Squirrel. Just nothing want to work tonight. Let's see here. Let's do this right here. Alrighty. And what we'll do is go back to this. And let's see here. All right, there we go. This one is 140. All right, so I'm gonna change 140 there. Well, if you're watching this, you're definitely gonna learn how to set up your session or whatnot. All right, let's hit OK. I'm gonna have to probably find that in the browser window here shortly. All right, cool. And let's go back over the files. Alrighty, and here we go. And let's come down here. There we go. All right, let's work on this one right here. All right, we're gonna collapse the vocals. Matter of fact, we don't need all of that. We'll delete that later on. And we'll go here. That looks a whole lot better right there. We don't have nothing on those bus tracks right there. So we'll go ahead and delete that. And this should be the beat. Alright, cool. We'll just keep that as a reference. We'll go ahead and turn that down. And we ain't got too many tracks to work with today. And that's a good thing. Alright, cool. We're gonna go ahead and bring that down about right there. That way I can see the tracks and what we got going on. Alright, cool. So let's go ahead and hide that browser right there and let's get busy. So let's go ahead and find our foundation and get some things labeled. And let's go ahead and turn this up real quick. Cool. And that beat is still playing for some reason. All right, so we got a lot of volume we pushing. So we're definitely gonna have to turn these tracks down. We pushing. So what we're doing is just turning down these beat stems, and I want to get like to a negative 3 on the output. So let's go ahead and get let's get a meter plug in. Want to peak out at about -6. All right, cool. There we go. Bet. That's my sweet spot right there. We'll go ahead and keep that open. And while I'm at it, let me go ahead and turn this bad boy on here. and let me calibrate my my meter here. Yowzers, let's put that on -18. That's the calibration right there. All right, we're good to go. All right, and let's slide that over here. Let's get out of Trello. All right, bet. And so, what's good with my comment? The Scrub Beats, what's good with your Yang? What's the deal, Scrub Beats? I hope you got my email, man, and the link that we talked about and stuff like that, man. I went on ahead and took care of you, man. And if you got any questions about that email I sent to you, bruh, holla at your boy. Yes, sir. I hope everything goes well with that question that you had and stuff like that. I hope I answered it in full detail for you, man. For sure, for sure. And as always, man, appreciate you rocking with me too, dog. All right, let's get this 808 in check. So we definitely got some bottom on this 808. It's got a lot of potential. And let's check where we at as far as the frequency is concerned. So we ran about 57, about 58, 59. So we're gonna go ahead and first thing first on the 808s. I like to do my R-base situation here, whatnot, and we're gonna make that mono plug in. All right, and that was about 58, 59. So let's go here. Go about right there. I'm gonna bring that intensity down about right there. That's off. Like that right there. And what I'm gonna do is try to get this foundation right. Right there. That's where I want my 808 to be at. It's hitting where I want it to hit at, and we are good. All right, cool. And let's all right, that's a drum track right there. So we're gonna go ahead and rename that 808, and then we have a drum track right here. All right. Let me switch headphones for a second, y'all. Give me one hot second. These are not my mixing headphones. Let me switch for a second. All right, cool. Here we go. All right, so I got my mixing headphones on. All right, and let's go back to the part where we have the 808 and the drums. So we're gonna go ahead and activate this bad boy right here. Righty. We'll go ahead and turn that on. like how this. So this is the preamp section on this particular channel strip. We got it driving about right there. I like what it's doing right there. About 116. So what we're gonna do is boost that low end right there. Let's get right here. All right, and let me get my so we're gonna have to try to find that doggone high frequencies. About right there. All right. And let's all right, cool. And let's go ahead. 808 is kind of hidden. Get the drums up. Cool. Now let me bring the 808 now in. Have to throw it in mono. All right, and we're gonna throw a little light compression on there. It's like where we're going with that. All right. So we got a stereo situation here. All right. All right. So I got my foundation down. I think that's it with the drums. think that is it with the drums on this one right here. Where is my mouse cursor? Oh, snap. I think my mouse just went dead on your boy. Motherfucker, man. Why everything wanna just break today? God damn. Y'all just give me 1 second. Let me find. This is embarrassing. God damn. So I got a trackball mouse that's wireless, and this boy just went to sleep. Fuck. All right. And I'm gonna have to find a doggone. Oh man. I have to pull out the backup in this bitch. Pull up on the shit in the bitch. Wrong with you? In the bitch. Let me give on damn Logitech unifying software. Link this bitch up and you already know there. Coming down on this now. Hit the next button, turn that bitch off and on. Sing. Alright, there we go. Alright, cool, man. That ain't nothing but the devil, man. Ain't nothing but the devil. Telling you, man. Alright, cool. Now that I got a working mouse now, I have to put that bad boy on the charge. So let's go. We got the drum track. We got some hi-hats right here. We ain't got no flavor on these hi-hats, so we're gonna go and we're going to process this in the analog RAM or whatnot. So let's go ahead and switch views here. All right, cool deal. We are going to navigate ourselves down right here. Let's go ahead and put these bad boys here. All right, cool deal. So we're going to I'm thinking taking these hi-hats and process them through this sonic exciter right here. So let's go ahead and set up our ins and outs on this bad boy right here. Right there. And I'm thinking I'm gonna come out 7 and 8 on these bad boys right here. We'll go ahead and set that up. And what we're gonna do in here, we're gonna go ahead and get the pipeline plug in. Cool deal. All right, we're gonna put that before the plug in, and let's go to our audio ins and outs. If you're doing multi-track type of stuff, you're going to have an in and out configuration that's 100% incognito, or should I say, in the ecosystem of your interface and Persona Studio One or whatever DAW you're using. So I got one specifically for this interface I'm using. All right, and we're gonna go ahead and apply that. There we go. All right, cool deal. Now we got some activity going on here. We ain't got that going on right now. All right, we're gonna patch that into we're gonna go into the sonic exciter, and I believe that is on 11 and 12. So left and right. All right. Now what I'm gonna do, and if you guys hadn't seen that right there, slide back over here. Let me tighten up this doggone stand right here. I apologize for y'all. There we go. All right, so we're coming out of 11 and we're going into 12. I'm gonna get 2 more patch cables, and we're gonna run this into. I'm gonna compress this as well. So we're gonna go into this little FMR compressor. This is a stereo compressor, the really nice compressor, and we're gonna take that audio coming out of the sonic exciter into 23. Yeah, into 23 and into 24. And we're gonna come back with 2 more patch cables. So if you got if you got this process, the stereo processor, as far as your stereo components, they eat up a lot of patch cables. So buy you some patch cables, keep those on deck. We're gonna come back in on 7 and 8. All right, so that is the process. We coming out the interface, going into, gonna go into the sonic exciter, come back out. We're gonna slide over here, go into the compressor, come back out. We're gonna go back right here, back into the interface. Two processors we're gonna be using is this bad boy up here, sonic exciter, and we're gonna use this compressor down here, this little bad boy right here. All right, so we're gonna start with the sonic exciter right here. I'll give y'all a little bird's eye view right there. All right, and let's get busy. All right. And this bad boy is not on. That's why you're not hearing anything. Great. Oh man. So I only got one channel coming back in. And let me make sure I got this thing plugged in. All right, so my left side is not working for some reason. So we may have to take a different approach. That's fine. We won't be using the sonic exciter, and I'm not exactly sure why that's doing it, but so let's revert back. Oh, you know what? You know, wait. Let's see here. That thing was set up on there we go. That's what it was. There we go. All right, cool. Let's drop some gain in here. So I'm gonna just level match here real quick. Pull up the input here. Make sure I'm getting equal levels in, and I'm not, one is not more than the other. I think we're good about right there. All right. Go back here. All right. So what I normally do is we're dealing with the sonic exciting part of the hi-hats. So I treat the sonic exciter as an EQ. I don't look at it as an exciter. I look at it as an EQ. So we're just gonna crank up the mix on the left side. Run back one more time. So I like that frequency right there. So that's bypass in red. All right, and we're gonna just match up those levels. The controls or parameters. There we go. That's the raw signal. Let's run that beat back. All right, cool deal. So that's what we got right there. Now I'm gonna try to attempt to run this signal from the exciter here back into this compressor because I really want to thicken up those hi-hats a little bit there. All right, so we're gonna take this and we're actually gonna go here. So take left and right. Now let's hopefully this damn compressor want to kick in. I've been having some problems with it. All right, and come back out of here. I think it's some on the back side. So the bypass button is actually working. There we go. All right, we good. Got 2 signals. All right, let me get this camera so you guys can see. There we go. All right. Let's get some compression going on here. There we go. All right, let's see here. Let's go to about. Oh, I thought it was working. Check the back side of this pitch. I think this might be sub in mono. Nope. It is I had this problem the other day where it was stuck in mono, but it's carrying the stereo signal. Interesting. So we're getting so that's my left signal. I think it's this patch bay, man. See that? I think it's the way I have these cables patched on the back side of this processor here. Yeah, I had a problem with this box. I have to check I gotta have it on the back or whatnot. But it is carrying when I take this one out. So it's only accepting the left signal for some odd reason. But then when you come here, it's carrying the stereo signal and bypass. But we'll just go ahead and just hit that with a compressor, software compressor. I ain't tripping. It's always something, man. The devil. It's all good, bro. All motherfucking good. All right, there we go, man. We'll just hit it with a stereo compressor here. Let's go back up here and let's blow up what we got going on here. Thought that's what we was gonna do. I guess you're not. Let's go ahead and pump up that gain on this. There we go. So we just use the compressor from the plug-in. That's fine. Gain a little bit. Like the knee high sounding right there. this is actually a mono signal. I could have hit it with something else. That's probably why it's taking a stereo signal, because it's a true mono signal. If you notice, when I on the plugin, when I spread the width knob, we don't get anything. So that's why it's doing what it's doing. And if I go back here to the, there's no noticeable difference. So I think this is the mono signal in its true raw form. All right, so that's why we didn't. That's why I was taking that that signal as a mono signal or whatnot. It's all good though. Let's play that back with the drums. All right, let's go here and let's bypass what we got. Yeah, that makes a good difference. It just adds clarity. So that sonic exciter, which is, you know, this little Behringer situation right here. I think this is the SX3040, whatnot. It does a really good job. I don't look at it as an exciter. I look at it as a two-band EQ, a two-channel two-band EQ. You have your low and you have your high section right here, man. So the sonic exciting part is basically for your highs, and the bass processor, it's just basically a low processor and stuff like that. You have tunable bands or tunable parameters right here, so you can tune what you're actually utilizing and not really kind of fix on the frequency, so to speak, man. So that's how I look at this processor, as a two-band EQ. So I like how that's sounding with the drums. All right, let's keep it going. I'm gonna just go ahead and rename that hi-hat. All right, cool. Let's go here, and I think that's all the drums that we have in here. Let's see what this is. Yeah, so that's all our drums right there. So we got 3 tracks, really 808. Trying to decipher if I want to sidechain this 808, and I think I am. So what we're gonna do is, do this thing has sidechaining capabilities? No, it doesn't. All right, so. Yeah, I was trying to give it some EQ, but I guess they don't want it. All right, yeah, we don't have any sidechain capabilities on that, so let's go ahead and pull up a compressor, and we're gonna sidechain from the drum track right here. All right, and what we're gonna do is bring that to a 3-to-1 ratio, and spot on. I like those attack release times. Let's come back here. right, cool. I like it right there. And we good on that. Let's go ahead and change the color on those right there. Because we only got 3 tracks, I'm not gonna bust those right there. I'm just gonna keep it where it's at. Alright. I'm just having the most difficult time tonight with Studio One and my mouse. When one thing dominoes, everything domino, man. Alright, so we got the sample coming back in. We're gonna mix around again the foundation. I had to scream it a little bit too much. Let's bring that back in right here. All right, cool. I like what we got going on right there. All right, cool deal. All right, so yeah, let's see here. I kind of want to make that piano stands out because that's the one that's throughout the whole track. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna turn on this bad boy here. And I want to process that piano a certain way. It doesn't sound a little dirty for me, so we're gonna make it sound dirty. We're gonna make that bitch sound dirty. So let's go ahead and let's see here, 5 and 6. All right, cool deal. I think the effect that I want to use, on this particular thing, I want to kind of do like a distortion type of situation. So let's go to preset or effect. Let's go to let's see here. Let's get up in here so y'all can see the nitty gritty of what's going on. I need a videographer, bro. Shit. Yeah, damn. All right. Let's see here. We got lo-fi, fuzz, scan, tube. Let's get us a little tube drive or whatnot, man. And let's turn on the effect. And we got the drive here. Let's bring that drive down. And we got the tube select here. All right, so let's see. We got. All right, cool. All right, so let's play around with that piano sound right there. All right, where we at right here? Let's go ahead and put a loop on that. Bro, what the fuck? There we go. All right, so what we're doing is just giving a tube drive from the virtualizer. We'll bypass that. So that's bypassed. Push it just a little bit more. this is the kind of like a high pass filter. Like what that's doing right there. So this is a low pass filter right here. Like what that's doing right there. Let's push that drive a little bit more. I like how that sounds right there. Alright. Yes, sir. Skip on over to the next parameters. So we got different tube types. So this is the first tube. That's dirtier. I like the saturation of that. Yeah. Alright, and then we got a mid EQ. Not too much. It's a fixed frequency on the mid EQ. So it's just one middle band frequency. The manual doesn't state it. Alright, and now what we're gonna do is do a dry wet mix knob. So that's bypass. Turn the preamps down. Let's give it a little bit of gain. Let's push it about -12 coming in. That's a lot of gain. So you notice that that's no effect on there bringing the dry wet mix knob. I like how that sounds right there. All right, cool deal. So once I use about 50% of the patch bay as far as my ins and outs, I'll go ahead and print those. But let's get the volume right on here. All right, and we are in mono. Go ahead and bring up some highs. So this is a high shelf. All right, let's bring it in stereo. All right, let's run that bitch back one more time. You hear that flute needs some processing too. I think I'm gonna do some mid-side EQ on the drum track because I'm hearing some stuff in the side information. All right, let's bring that flute back. All right, cool. Well, let's see what we got here. So this is a effect already on the track. I like what that is doing, so let's go ahead and turn that on. I want to spread that out just a little bit on stereo field. Just so we can get enough spread. Let's bring it back here. Let's blend the two. We got plenty of gain on this one that we went out. All right, let's bring that back in. All right, so these two are the same, so to speak. Cool deal. So on those two tracks right here, let's go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and just print those out. The hi-hat is gonna be the longest one, so let's do this one right here. We can print out in sections on this one. That's the piano, and we'll call this piano tube stem. All right. Tube stem. All right, and we're going to take that. That is coming from 5 and 6. So we're going to record from the actual interface, and let's go ahead here, record. Let's go ahead and record right here. All right, I think we are ready to go. We're going to send that to the beat bus and mute that, and here we go. While that's playing, you can kind of see the waveform because we got that tube saturation. It's kind of compressing the signal a little bit. You can just tell by the waveform. You can see this one has a little bit more details for a shorter release. But this one actually, that tube saturation is bringing out that sound a little bit more. All right, we're gonna have to go back and you know what I'm saying, fix the latency and everything. Let's record this one. While that's recording, let's go ahead and fix that latency. See that latency come about right here. See how it's a little bit off. It's fixable though. Cool deal. And let's get this one, last one right here. And that'll free us up to stereo inputs, and we can go and move on to something else if we need it. I'm hearing them synths. Them synths need some milk. All right, we got that one, and I thought we had that was the last one. All right, cool deal. Now, if I was working on some vocals and I had a vocal session in here, this is a beat, so I'm mixing this by taste. But if I was working with vocals and stuff like that, I probably wouldn't uh, be going as fast, and I'll probably write down what was going on and everything like that. But there's no need to with this situation here. I'm gonna line those things up right there. All right, cool. There, everything looks accordingly, and let's do the same thing here. Bring that back right there. I knew that shit was gonna fucking happen. All right, there we go. About right there. A little off. A little off. Let's close window cigar. Looking at the waveform. Yeah, about right there is good. All right, cool. Those are like macro seconds. Probably more. Probably a little less than macro. Same thing here. Let's move that back right there. Right here. Yep, there we go. And let me check the first one. This one right here. It was almost there. All right, there we go. So now when I unmute that, it should sound same. Right on the money. All right, the other one, we can go ahead and just mute that one and turn off the processing on that. This damn webcam is not working for me today. All right, and go ahead and turn off the processing. I'm gonna match the fader from that one. We're good. And we got to do the hi-hat, but I really don't feel like listening to the whole beat on that one. I'm gonna save the hi-hat on that one, and we're just gonna pull this one right here. Yeah, we're gonna pull 5 and 6. So let's go do that real quick. We don't need your bitch ass no more. Get your ass out there. All right, cool deal. So that's the piano part processed on that one. Let's keep it moving. Now we got this flute sound. Now that flute sound sounds real good. We just need to give it some gain. So let's go ahead and put our input gain in on that one. Let's bring that flute sound back. All right, let's go ahead and give it a little virtual preamp. Ain't nothing else I need to do. Spread that stereo a little bit. All right, cool deal. And I think that's it for as the verse is concerned. You know what? I'm actually gonna put these drums in a drum group. To be honest with you, let me do that. We'll call that drum bus. All right, what we're gonna do is get this thing called SSL drum strip. and this is going to liven things up. Yeah, we don't need no high enhancing. You notice the transient's off a little bit, so let's add a little bit of transient. Cool. Yeah, I like how that sounded, and we're gonna go ahead and get a clipper, put it on there. May have to do multi-band compression on here. Yeah, we're gonna do a multi-band compression on here, cause that kick drum is speaking facts. That's not the one. It's not the one, baby. Dude, you looking like crazy. There we go. That's what I was looking for. All right. So this one right here, we're gonna go ahead and just let's see. Crossover point is at 167. And we're gonna play that in the mix. Yeah, there we go. Run the bitch back. Cool, 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 cool. We'll go ahead and bypass this plugin. Yeah, so the low end of that drum kit is a little bit of contain with multi-band compression. Starting to lose that 808. Cool deal. And all right, we are good on that part. Let's slide this bad boy over to the hook. And we only got 2 sounds. Let's see. See, that sound is already compressed. You can just kind of tell by the waveform. It doesn't have no dynamics, so we just need to turn that bad boy up. Right there. That's the one we're gonna give a little analog. All right, cool. So that is done. Whatnot. Let's try to see if we can get any signal back into this damn little compressor right down here. All right, and we're gonna come out there. And let's come in this bitch one more time, man. Let's give it one more run for its goddamn money. I may have had it in the wrong shit too. No telling. The way things been going tonight on this live stream, I'm not too happy about, but hey man, it is what it is. And we're coming out there. All right, let's see here. Yes. Yeah. No. We ain't got it. I'm sitting up here saying yes like I got the goddamn pipeline set up. All right, here we go. Here we go. We got a signal. We still getting a mono signal, bro. This is wild. Oh, you know what? I found something real unique about this patch bay and this one damn compressor. If I take the signal and I put it in the end to trick it and then snatch it out, and then for some reason the electricity on the patch bay resets itself to stereo. I found that shit very, very, very weird. So yeah, Yeah, that's fucking weird. So let me see if that happens like that again on this. Nope, I didn't do it. There it is. I told you it works. I told you for some reason it may be the patch bay, man. When that electricity gets through it, it just sparks something in the compressor. I don't know. But it's the patch bay though, man. Cause I done tested this. It had happened like this before, and I tested it and it worked. Yeah, it's the patch bay. All right, cool. Let's compress these cents. Ready? Let's go down here. Let's travel down here. See what we got going on up here, man. Let's go ahead and give these cents a little taste of their medicine. Let's get us preamp some gain. That's a little bit too weak. Alright, cool. Here we go. Fuck. Still doing it, man. And I think it's probably one of the wires on the back side of this damn patch. It's cutting up. I probably pulled it loose because these patch wires, it's packed back there. Yep. Shit. Yeah, we're gonna do a little trickery right here. Alright, let's see if we can get that popping once more. Watch your ears, it may pop. Alright, 5 and 6. Got the wrong one. That's crazy. It's taking the stereo signal, but yeah. Yeah, it's something on the back side. It's not plugged up all the way, man. Yeah, my wires on the back side is loose. I'm gonna have to tighten them back up. Oh well. Fuck. Now we got stuff. Now we got the left side working. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck. I don't feel like getting back behind that desk. Even after the stream. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I'm gonna have to. Yeah, man. That shit was just working on the last session. But then again, I've been kind of fooling back behind here earlier today too. So we will just go ahead and just cancel that out right there. That's just embarrassing, man. It's not a good live stream. I may not even keep this up on my channel, man. It's gonna give negative points, man. But this is a live stream. This is what you get right here. So what we're gonna do? We're just gonna pull up Mixbox on this one, and I'm just gonna go ahead and just give it some. You know what? I'm gonna give it some discretion here. I really kind of want to squeeze those cents out like crazy. So let's use this. Too much. The piano sounds a little bit too loud. Take that off of repeat. Go into the next section and record those hi-hats, and I think we'll be done. this one is not stereo spreading like I want to. So let me do this. I have to trick the stereo here. Deal. And I think that's it on here. I'll go ahead and mute that one. Okay, that's basically the beat right there. The only other thing we got to do is just check out that hi-hat in here. So let's go ahead and do that. Add tracks. Alrighty, and we'll go ahead and that's gonna be 7 and 8. All right, and we'll do some beat bus, and let's go ahead and just match the fader right now. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and mute that right there. I think the hi-hat comes in right here. Let's go. Got some latency. We can fix that. Should be easy with percussion instruments. While that is playing, what we will do, go ahead and initiate some of these. Get ahead of the game a little bit. Alright, cool. Alright, there's the hi-hats reimagined there. And let's go ahead and turn that off right there on the hi-hats. Alright. Actually, I didn't turn them off because I'm messing with the wrong thing. There we go. Turn those off, and we just gotta sync one part because I recorded a whole part. And I could do the tab to transients, but I'm lazy. I do shit the old school way. That way I know for sure I'm getting it in just right. Alright. That's about right there. This little part right there. Mash that up and we are Gucci. Down to the socks. And both sounds cancel themselves out because they are playing on the same timing. Else we don't need, so let's get that out of the session. I think we don't need no ad libs or anything. I mean, excuse me, reverbs or nothing. Alright, we got the beat bus right here. We still got a lot of headroom on the sub mix, so let's go ahead and keep messing with this EQ here. What I'm gonna do is give this bad boy a little excitation on the sub mix. See where we at on the headroom. Got a 1 dB of headroom, which is not bad to be honest with I'm gonna try this trick that I've been using lately. Let's see here. We're gonna give it a little bit of vintage drive. All right, and what we're gonna do here is we're gonna get this dry before the sugar. I want a blend of the green and a little bit of blend of the yellow. This is normally my sweet spot when I'm using this plugin. It's right about 4 and no more than 6. Now check this out. Alright, cool. There we go. We're gonna get the transformer. We're gonna put that. The high end like crazy on here. We're gonna have to fix that real quick. Take that down right there. Hi-hats come in. So this is the hi-hat range right up in here. So we need to do a cut right there. Bring that back up. That's around about 7,000. Cool. So, I haven't tried that God particle yet, man. I'm scared. I'm scared, bro. I haven't tried it yet, man. I haven't tried it. It's been on my mind to try it. But I just haven't really kind of looked at it and downloaded it yet. I heard some good stuff about it though, man. I heard it's like a multi-band compression type of saturation type of situation. But it sounds pretty good though, man. I watched a couple of videos on it or whatnot, but that's on my to-do list though. Yeah. Do you have it on there, Scrub? Let me know, man. Let me know if you have it. If you got it, man, just let me know, man. I need to try that bad boy. Kind of interested to see what it is. But man, I'm loving what this fusion does. I'm starting to use this more and more in my productions and stuff like that, and on my mixes. If this is a plug-in, I could just imagine how good the hardware sound. But I heard a rumor that the hardware doesn't sound as good as the plugin. So I gotta go back and find that video and check it out, see what that guy is talking about. The video is from Mixbus TV. That guy, he said the plugin may be better, may not be better, but man, I done heard differences. There's a guy that he has the actual SSL Fusion, and you know, what I'm saying he used it, and man, it was the hardware has openness, but the brilliance of the sound is in the plug-in. It's hard to compete. You know what I'm saying? You can't compete with analog hardware, but it was damn near close, man. And stuff like that. It's crazy how these plugins are getting closer and closer and closer and closer and stuff like that. There's this new thing out right now that was at the NAMM show that I wish I would have went to, and they're starting to do processing with the GPU. So that's going to be a new thing that a lot of companies is going to, take this patented technology. They're going to sell that patent off and allow people to use it and lease out the patent. But where you can process from your GPU, you know what I'm saying? I have an 8 gigabyte graphics card, and only 1 gig probably get used, if not even a gig. It's probably like 500 megabytes. So that leaves you with a lot of processing power that you got in your computer that you can utilize. And I like the thought of that. I think it's called GPU audio. And they got a couple of things coming out right now. Man, the plugin, yeah. Shit. Let me see if I can find that video. Yeah. Let me see if I can. I'm always on fucking YouTube doing just like crazy research or whatnot, but one guy did a comparison, man, and that thing was fire. Let me see if I can find that bad boy. Yeah, this guy right here. Was it him or was it him? I think it's this guy right here, man. Let me play the video.
Google Career Certificates provide online training for
I may get in trouble for this. YouTube be tripping.
Taught by Google.
But this guy right here, Touchtone DSG, man. I watch him a lot. And
what's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Touchtone DSG. I'm back. Got another video for y'all, man. Just so you can get a vibe for what the sound like.
Skip over here.
At the top here. That's sweet. Let's hear it in track.
So that's the plug-in. I think this is where he kind of.
So keep that in mind.
Identical. You know what I'm saying? And this is the A/B comparison right here.
Let you be the judge. I'm gonna A/B these two. So let's do it. First up, the plugin.
I mean, that's so subtle that the actual hardware has a little openness.
I think the hardware has more headroom, and also it adds a little bit more dimension.
Yeah, dimension means the depth of it and stuff like that, but it gives more headroom. It's like you can hear the power versus with the plug-in. But if you would do the blind test, and you would not know, as far as like us audio files and stuff like that, it's very, 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 very close, and it's different sound sources that you can see. Man, Scrub, man, get out of here, man. Did you go to NAMM? Bro, I'm jealous, man. I ain't gonna be lie to you. I'm jealous. I am so jealous. But yeah, man, it's noticeable, but it's like you said, it's subtle but noticeable, man. It's crazy, man. And man, I ain't gonna even lie to you. My birthday is like next week. And man, if it wasn't for my birthday, vacation, and wedding anniversary, I will go ahead and buy that bad boy, because that is on my to-do list. Probably next year, I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna speak that into existence, man. That and warm audio bus compressor. Those are the two bad boys right there. I'm gonna spend some bread on, and that will complete my studio right there. I have a infatuation with SSL, man, and you can get EQs. EQs a dime a dozen, and stuff like that. But when it comes to that fusion, man, that thing is a brilliant piece of art right there. Let's check this one more time. We're gonna get up out of here, man. Now I could do one more thing, but we're not gonna do that though. We're gonna go ahead and push this a little bit more. So how I normally check for let's say I'm gonna put this on BeatStars. What I normally do is pull up this plugin right here. This plugin from Adapter. Called Streamliner, and I put it on social media, and I just monitor the YouTube AUFS recommendations or Facebook or whatnot, but I put it on YouTube and just to see where we at right now. Definitely we got room, we got headroom. Let's see here. We got crazy headroom, so we're gonna go ahead and crank up that sub mix. Matter of fact, we are at 0, so we got plenty of headroom. Our target is -14, so basically what we have to do is go to our sub mix plugin chain, which is the last plugin in here, is this one right here, and we have maxed out the volume there, and we can crank up the volume right here. So let's play that back one more time. Even though this is clipping, your LUFS is up there. So it's different ways you can do gain staging. But I'm not gonna really do that with the plugin because my last insert it's maxed out at 0. So what we're gonna do is let's go ahead and just put mix tool up on here, and this is just a simple plugin from Studio One. It's just basically a game plugin. We're just gonna give it 5 dB even. Even though we're clipping our sub mix coming out and we're clipping the main, and I think I got a little bit too much sauce on there. I'll have to scale that back. Alright, let me bring that back right here. Oh, I think we good. I don't know what the hell I was reading. I told you it's been an off night all day, man. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. All right, cool. It wasn't no 5 dB a gain. Even though that sounded good, that's where we had about a half a dB. You can see it's still starting to come off a little bit. So I'm gonna give it about 1 dB just to round up. Right there. Reset our faders, and that's where we want to be at. As long as we're peaking like just a little bit, I mean just a minute little bit, and on the main output you can see we not even, I mean we're barely touching it. We're not like in the hundreds or anything like that. That's like 22. So I think we are good, man. That's all we had tonight. I apologize for the off night, man. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Seemed like things just didn't want to get right, but we got it right though, man. So this track right here, I'm gonna go ahead and tomorrow upload this on BeatStars, and if you like this, it'll be on BeatStars. Just go to my website. Let me see here. Oh, okay. I thought you went to Nam there, scrub. Oh, okay. I think both. I think it's Sanjay C. The Indian guy. Yeah, he does really good reviews. I think he had that. I hadn't checked his out. I think it was one day I was scrolling and meant to check it out. But yeah, man, cool beans, bro. Scrub, man, I appreciate you tuning in once again, dog. Appreciate you, man. I know it's about 10 o'clock out there, man. So out here in the Central Plains, or should I say in the dirty South, man, it's 12:17 a.m. Or whatnot. I try to get to these live streams early, man, but yeah, between working out, family time, work, yeah, it's not what's up, man. But man, we're taking it one step at a time, man. Working on some things on the back end, and you know what I'm saying, just I'm super excited, man. Last night I finally finished the thing. So if you're aspiring artists out there and stuff like that, I got the logo done or whatnot. So we're now gonna move on. You know what I'm saying, the actual meeting, the actual situation or whatnot. We're gonna press forward with that, knock that out here in the next coming weeks or whatnot. And I'm very excited about that, man. So if you're an artist out there and you're just getting started in your music career, and I get questions about this all the time and stuff like that, I'm gonna be able to help some folks out, man, and stuff like that. It's just something that's on my bucket list to do, you know what I'm saying, before I get off of this God Green's earth when I get older. And I know once I get older, I'm not going to be able to do what I'm doing right now. So the best time to do it is now and stuff like that. Because once you get 50 and stuff like that, you just may not have a desire to do this. You may have, but you know what I'm saying, if you're in your prime, you're in your prime. And so, hey, go ahead and take care of that prime situation right there, man. Scrub Beats again, man. Thank you for tuning in and stuff like that, man, or whatnot. So, yeah, we did a little mix, little beat mix or whatnot. Come back with you guys on at the end of the week. I guess we'll do some beat stuff or whatnot. Make some tracks in Able's Alive. Do our little super sample situation, or we may change it up. I haven't did anything original, so we may do that as well, man. And I'm gonna go shoot some content on tomorrow. Actually, not tomorrow. I got a session on tomorrow, but shoot some content on Friday, man. And want to talk about a couple of things or whatnot. So as always, man, if you catch this video, I apologize for all the trickery that was going on and the setup and everything like that. And stuff, but appreciate you rocking with me and whatnot. This is another live stream, and we're just working our way up to monetization. So we are we about a good 60% away from watch time hours or whatnot, but we gonna get there. We got everything but watch time hours, so that's why I be doing what I do and stuff like that, man, till we get to watch time hours. That's crazy, man. I was looking at an old video back in 2012, if I'm not mistaken, 6,000 views. And if I would have kept up that pace I was doing back in 2012, I probably have a plaque right now, man. That's crazy. But everything happens for a reason and stuff like that. So like I said, man, whatever you do, whatever you get off, go ahead and continue pushing forward, man. Scrub Beats again, appreciate you for tuning in. Can't say that enough. And I'll catch you guys on the back end or whatnot. I'm gonna go ahead and play this beat out. Y'all be easy, man. This has been your boy Super Mario, man. We are out of here, man. God bless you and your creative endeavors and path and journey, man. Until next time, we out of here, man. Peace.